Hello, King Partners. This is Steve Mulligan. I'm Chief Operating Officer for King, and this is your 2-minute drill. This week, I wanted to give you an update on what's going on in the field. We have in Fisher County, we have all of our wells online there right now, including the end of the storm, which had been shut in for about 3 weeks for a workover. And so everything is going smoothly there, as well as in our ConocoPhillips area, our 2251 well, the Echo, is currently back online after being offline for 2 months and has continued to improve back to its normal levels. And that's been a very positive impact. Our legacy production is all online, and we're continuing to look at the cost in those areas and bringing those costs down, which will effectively help the distribution of the partnership. I do want to discuss a few things that have come up. As far as current activity goes, we are participating in Fisher County, a Cholla operated the Bull 10-10H well. We have been talking about that well for a good month or longer in our 2-minute drill. I think we even mentioned it in our quarterly report. But we have invested in that well. And as we've discussed previously, in order for us to continue to grow Fund 2 without us infusing equity, because the fund did close at the end of last year, we will either have to use debt or potentially divest a portion of the properties to reinvest that into other operations, or we would use some of the revenue to do so. And that's what we did this last month. We did invest a portion of our revenue into the Bull well. It's a little over $500,000, and it's kind of the first installment in potentially 3 or 4 other installments. But this well offsets the best well in Fisher County, the Ancient well, but both the Ancient and the Bison. Bison is the direct offset to the Ancient. But these wells, both these wells have each cumed over 200,000 barrels in the first year, which is a pretty remarkable achievement. And so this is an opportunity we just felt like was a very accretive opportunity for the fund, and felt like it was best for us to invest in. Also, other questions more on a global perspective. I've been getting a lot of questions on on oil price. We have recently seen oil price start to dip down. A lot of that has been because of what's been going on in the economy, the uncertainty because of the tariffs. And, the tariffs don't really, in the short term, don't affect us, but from a market perspective, it does, because when there's uncertainty in the market, people are skittish. And so as of today, as I'm recording this, you guys would have read that, the U.S. is entering into its first deal of tariff countries with the UK. And with that, we've seen almost a $2 bump in oil price today, where it's almost back up to 60. So as these tariffs continue, these deals continue to be done, and people start seeing that, this isn't a long-term effect, but it's really a negotiating ploy from the government, then I think we'll start seeing our oil prices, begin to increase. Anyway, that's kind of where we are this week in the fund and with our operations. As usual, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out. You can give us a call. You can email our partner relations. We'll be glad to talk to you guys, answer any questions that you have. But hope you have a blessed week, and thank you very much.